Hello everyone, another beautiful location here in my beautiful city, Kunming. It's winter, it's like 2-3 months of winter in the city. So I'm definitely a winter fan, so I'm enjoying the cold, but yeah, my nose is definitely a little bit sensitive. So yeah, anyway, ni hao, I'm Lizzie, and today we're going to be diving into a fascinating topic that has really been gaining a lot of traction in recent years. Why so many Americans are coming to study and work in China. We're gonna explore together why so many Americans are making their way across the Pacific to come to this beautiful country. There are so many more reasons why Americans come to China other than the obvious safety. Safety is obviously, for me, I think the number one reason why a lot of Americans come here, because of all the shootings going on there. They want their kids to be safe, they want themselves to be safe. So safety, we all know, is the biggest one. Another big one is definitely the financial pressures that Americans have in the US. Coming to China, the cost of living isn't that high. The money really is good at your job. They treat you better at the jobs here. So those are definitely the two biggest reasons, is safety and financial pressures. But what else is there? We're gonna check it out. Let's go. So let's start with the most common one, economic opportunities. China's rapid economic growth has really created numerous opportunities for collaboration and business. Many Americans really see the value in understanding China's economic landscape, and studying here provides this experience firsthand. If you are into business and trades, there is no better way to learn than by learning from the best firsthand. Not online, not doing some course, but by actually doing it. Because that's what I've been taught all my life, that you learn the best while doing it. So, for many Americans, studying in China is actually a strategic move to position themselves for future career opportunities. The first-hand experience gained by living here, studying here, and China does provide a unique perspective on the global economy, and it really opens doors to many Americans and their potential collaborations and their business ventures. So it does make complete sense that people come to China for the economic opportunities, because that's always what we talk about, is China's economy. So obviously people are also interested in that, and they don't just want to know about the economy, but some people are really interested and want to be a part of that. Another big reason I believe is language learning. Like Mandarin Chinese is one of the most widely spoken languages globally. As China really continues to play a crucial role in international affairs, there's really a growing interest among Americans to learn Mandarin for both personal and professional reasons. I really believe this wholeheartedly. Without a doubt, my child's second language one day will definitely be Chinese, And obviously, if I marry a Chinese, it's obviously going to be easier because we can speak a lot of Chinese as well in the household. And my Chinese isn't that bad to definitely speak with my child one day while they are learning English simultaneously, because, babies learn better. As a teacher, I know that, teaching a second language. But yeah, if I do marry Chinese, it's obviously going to be easier. But even if I don't, my child's second language will be Chinese without a doubt, because I feel like Chinese is definitely becoming a bigger and bigger language in the world, and it's going to open so many opportunities for my child. People also come here, I believe, for educational opportunities. China has really become a hub for high quality education, offering a range of programs in a lot of different fields. Some students are really attracted to specific academic programs, maybe some research opportunities, or actually just unique courses that may not be available in their country. Like we discussed before, China is really known for hard work and like how good and smart the Chinese people are. The opportunities here are so exciting. It's such a different environment, you know, when learning in China. Like we talk about it a lot, how Chinese students study and how American students study, what they focus on. So also brings American students here. It brings out a lot of interest and also just, you know, want to learn the best way for them if maybe they are in America and they don't agree with the, you know, American education system. Ooh, this is an interesting one. Cultural experience. A lot of Americans come to China to work here or study here to really immerse themselves in this rich culture that China gives. You know, experiencing these Chinese traditions that they have, learning about the history. I know for me that is a big thing that has kept me interested in China all the time, and I absolutely love it. Like I will never forget my first Children's Day in China. It was an amazing, fun, beautiful day. And like those kind of moments, I was like, wow, these people, you know, really are amazing. And it really made me fall more in love with China. It's true, like when you go to the US, the people are cool, they have their own style, you know, they speak English, they eat burgers. And I do believe like it's a cool experience, like how the Americans live. But to come to China, there's so much more culture going on here. You know, traditions. I really do believe it's just completely different here. And some people in America want that. Like China's rich history, diverse culture, and unique traditions really attract individuals seeking or are interested in culture. Like living in China really provides a first-hand understanding of China's traditions. Like before I came to China, I didn't know much about any Chinese traditions. I just knew like they had a different calendar. But yeah, since being here, you actually learn so much more, you know, by seeing it, by being in Spring Festival here in China. Like a lot of people don't want to come to China because of the food, you know. They think they will never be able to eat Chinese food. And I do agree, it is definitely something you're going to have to adapt to. But now I love Chinese food. I literally can't remember the last time I ate some Western food, like maybe McDonald's or some kind of burger or whatever. It definitely takes some time to get used to. But also don't think when you come to China, there's only rice and meat available. Like there are also so many Western options here. So don't not come to China just because of the food. There are really so many options here. But for me, I do believe you have to give everything a try and then you can tell me, oh, you don't like it. Like, networking opportunities. You know, studying in China provides opportunities for networking and building connections with professionals and experts in a lot of industries that you may want to work in or that you are interested in for the future. This can really be beneficial for your future career and also, you know, making those collaborations. I do understand a lot is happening these days, especially after COVID, on your online meetings, Zoom calls, Tencent, whatever. I get that. But if you are, for example, a university student and you do have plans for the future to maybe open like a trade business or, you know, manage a company, for example, China does have the best opportunities for you to meet the right people. Yes, you do need to study and have a lot of knowledge, but knowing the right people can get you so much further. Again, if you are a baby and you learn something the first time, it is very difficult to change what you already feel or what you already know to then something different, right? So why not just come study here or come work here for the first time and just do it right from the first time? Like, for example, I don't know who of you know this, but China, this teaching job is the first job I've ever had in my life because I've got my degree and I came here immediately. So I know now what I want for my future because, you know, China treats the foreign teachers so well and, you know, our opportunities are so much wider, the pay is good. And then I look like, for example, at some of my family members or some of my friends at home, and the education system they're in, and they are teachers. And I'm like, I'm so glad that I came here, because it set the standard for me so high that I will never go down again and put myself in that, you know, uncomfortable position, or just a position that doesn't really benefit me at all. So I'm very thankful for that. I mean, come on, China is cool. You know, you've probably heard about the technology here. So definitely people come here for the technology. China is at the forefront of technological advancements. Students studying in fields like technology, maybe engineering and innovation, they are really attracted to opportunities to engage with this, you know, cutting edge, once in a lifetime research and development that happens here in China. You know, for the research and innovation, China is really making significant investments in research and development, and they're just getting better and better. Like 4 years ago, the technology is nothing what it is today. It's much better. So, you know, particularly in fields like technology, science and innovation, students that are interested in these areas may find unique opportunities for research collaborations here that they might not find in the US. Because I mean, projects going on here in China, like I've seen some TikTok videos, some Douyin videos. That's pretty cool what's going on here. And I mean, I'm not even that into technology, but I find it pretty amusing. So of course people would travel across the world, come live, work or study here for those kind of reasons. Then I think I left like the biggest one for last: government initiatives and scholarships. You know, China and the US have an awkward, complicated relationship, if you can call it that. It's really up and down, even though in the recent years only been down, but whatever, is not the point. Both the US and the Chinese governments, as well actually as private organizations, they really offer scholarships and programs to encourage educational exchange between the two countries. These initiatives can make studying in China more accessible and attractive to American students. Like I've heard a lot of, you know, foreign students that are here on scholarships, and that is the best way to study somewhere. Like for me, I know for a fact that it is very difficult to get a scholarship in the US, and it's not always the best way to go, if I can call it that. But China definitely makes it more easier and accepts it more for Americans to come here and learn from the best. In conclusion, the reasons why more Americans are choosing to study in China are really as diverse as the students themselves. There's not an exact reason why people come here. It may vary from student to student. It may be for a lot of different reasons. So whether driven by educational opportunities, you know, maybe a desire for culture immersion, or actually just a strategic move for their future career, studying and working in China has really become an exciting and enriching choice for many. You know, if you've ever studied in China, lived here, or even maybe plan to come here, I would really appreciate it if you share with me down in the comments the reasons why you are in China or why you want to come to China. It would be great to hear. I'm also sure for a lot of my viewers to really read the comments down below. And also don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel for the best Chinese channel ever. You know, go Lizzie. So yeah, I really had fun with you guys. It's really cold. I'm definitely gonna put on my gloves now as I go back with my e-bike. By the way, look at these trees. I actually notice it now. Always in the winter, they paint the trees, like the barks of the trees, white. And I know it's to protect it in the winter, but I don't exactly know like why. Maybe I should Google it, or maybe if some of you know, just let me know. But yeah, anyway, so cool how they take care of the environment. It's always so easy for me to find a nice place to take a video, really. Everything is around my apartment. I never have to go far. Yeah, very fortunate to live here. Okay guys, I'll see you in the next video. Have a great day. Bye.